Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're new here to Mindful Life by Agnes. Today we are going to do a highly requested video about my hair care. It's not going to be your typical hair care video where I show you all the products. I will show some of them, but I'm more going to talk about how I take care of my hair, how it grows so quickly, how it looks so healthy, I believe, how it looks healthy in spite of me not doing anything crazy. So stay tuned. Before we hop into the video, please make sure you're subscribed. It really helps my channel to grow, and the more I grow, the more awesome videos I can make. So hit that notification bell, subscribe, and all that jazz. So without any further ado, let's start. First of all, I want to talk about what you should do internally to have a healthy hair. So my best tip is to take a B vitamin complex. I will insert a clip here. I just ran out of mine and I immediately see a difference, maybe not in my hair but in my nails. They start to break more easily, and we all know that the nails are the least on the priority list of our bodies, so they get the least nutrients. They are on the waiting list, so to speak. So your body will give vitamins and minerals to all your other organs and skins before it reaches the nails. I do use it frequently. You could see it in some of my videos that I recommended a certain B vitamin complex. So I will also link it down below, but the number one thing internally is to take a B vitamin complex. You can eat as healthy as you can, at least me, and yet if I don't take a B vitamin complex, I notice a difference in my skin, in my hair. It starts to fall out more, and so on. I have some breaks, I go a month without, but then I take it for another 2-3 months again, and so on. It is also important, of course, to eat healthy, to have a balanced diet of healthy fats, protein, and so on. You cannot have shiny hair if you cannot have shiny hair, healthy hair, if you don't have enough proteins, healthy fats. So you have to make sure you eat a well-balanced diet. Some things you could eat for your hair is fatty fish, eggs, seeds, berries, nuts, all that healthy stuff. So fill your fridge with all the goodies. And now let's move on to what else I do for hair growth. And actually, there is something very crazy that I discovered, and that I think has helped my hair to grow so much. It grows very quickly. I will insert some clips of I just cut my hair around 10 centimeters, don't know how many inches that is, but 10 centimeters. My husband is a very good hairdresser. He cut it recently, and still look at how long it is. I will insert some more clips here. And getting back to the topic, I think the reason why it grows so insanely is because I wash my hair in the so-called hair inversion method, which basically means that you wash your hair upside down. I never wash my hair while I am showering. It's just a hassle for me. And since I wash my hair more rarely than I shower myself, then it's very easy for me to bend over the tub and wash my hair anytime I want. And I will talk you through hair routine that I actually did this morning. It was I put an oil first in my hair, and you can see the oil I'm using in this video, but I do prefer another oil called Amla. I do think that the best hair oils come from India. So I recommend finding an oil from India. This one, Vatika Natural, is also an Indian oil, but I would prefer Amla. I will also link those below. Then I would massage my scalp a little bit. Use any shampoo without any silicones, without any chemical stuff. I use like vegan shampoos, and the reason for it is because I have a very problematic scalp. I have very easy hair but very problematic scalp. I get sometimes dandruff, my hair gets greasy, so I have different natural shampoos for dandruff, for greasy hair, without any silicones, without any bad stuff, so not to irritate my scalp. I sometimes add tea tree oil if I have some irritated scalp. I have some eczema sometimes at the back of my head. And in the end, when I rinse this all out, I use the hair food papaya mask. I use the hair food papaya mask from Fructis, and it makes my hair very soft and nice and manageable, so I recommend it. So I spoke about using natural shampoos, using the hair food mask, which is also all vegan and without any silicones and so on. And I also want to give a shout out to a little gem. It's a shampoo that uses the method of ozone. I know you can use ozoning in some hair salons, and I discovered this also recently this year, earlier this year, and it purifies the scalp, it eliminates any dandruff, any bacteria, fungus if you had any, like if you have a difficult scalp like I have, you do get some irritations, so if you have any problems with dandruff, with anything, you should find a shampoo with ozone. Ozone also helps with the blood circulation. It tones the hair, strengthens the hair, gives it more shine. So if I will find any good online, I will also link it down below. But it's really amazing, and you cannot use it every time, so I use other shampoos, and maybe once in 2 weeks I use the shampoo with the ozone. So these were my top tips for a healthy, nice looking hair. So to summarize, that would be the B vitamin complex, food that will keep your body and your hair healthy, a nice hair oil that you can use once a week or a couple of times a month. For me, it's probably Amla, or any other oil. The hair inversion method, and natural shampoos and hair masks without any silicones and so on, and the shampoo with ozone. So that would be all the tips that I had. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was helpful for those of you who are interested in this kind of stuff. And if you have any more questions, please do ask me in the comments below. Check out my other playlists and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Mwah!